Hello everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Anna. I hope you're all really well. This will be the love reading for Cancer as usual. Person that you are thinking about connecting with. Could be a Virgo, wanted to jump out. Could be you are very much thinking about them. That was the Virgo, and somebody might be thinking about communicating with you. Straight away jumping to me some messages. In any case, I was just going to test a new spread that I was meditating, and this new spread came to my mind. I've never tried that before. I mean, I've put the cards out just to see if it's going to fit on my little tiny itsy-bitsy mat. And it will. So we will see what's going to happen. Very free-flowing, spontaneous read. And I was inspired to use the gold foil cards. Thank you so much for all your support to the channel. I really appreciate you all. As you know, I hope you know. And if you don't, I will be repeating it every time. All your likes, sharing, subscribing, comments are truly beautiful way to give back for those free messages and helps my channel grow and helps others discover those free messages. So it's a beautiful exchange all the way. A service for everyone. So thank you so much. Let's begin and see what happens. In spirit of service for the highest good of all, show me the energies I need to see for Cancer today. Two of Cups restarting. So there is a strong soulmate connection here. You may have met this person for a coffee, or you will be meeting for a coffee. There's mutual love. There is mutual feeling. Very strong soul connection. You could be in a relationship with this person, or you were in a connection with this person, or you would like to be in a connection, but currently there is disconnect. It seems like coldness. There is coldness between the two of you. I didn't want to use the word somebody was left out in the cold, although that is truly very possible. Somebody abandoned the connection, pulled back. This can also indicate fear of abandonment or lack of confidence, feeling shame, a bit of an outcast energy. Lack of self-worth as well, very burdened. Something here led to this heaviness. This could be heavy anxiety. Somebody has a lot on their plate, or they felt like they had to carry this connection on their own, or something happened that created those burdens between the two of you that led to this separation. Could be also somebody is working very hard at the moment in order to close certain heavy cycles, something that has reached its final point, because 10 is of course already completion, but it needs to be laid down. It's still being held up. It's way overdue. It needs to be laid down. Let's see, what's the current energy between Cancer and the person. Strength, past, coming up in the near future. Challenge. External influences, environment, impact on this connection. What's hidden from Cancer that is affecting this connection? Potential outcome between Cancer and this person. Advice. You're walking away, Cancer, it seems like, from this connection. Something didn't work out. We have a Death card in outcome. As you know, we are watching the readings. Sometimes everything can change, so we will see if this is transformation, death and rebirth, because advice is taking a leap of faith. Whether this is you starting a brand new cycle after closing this cycle with this person and learned lessons and now leaving fresh, light, karma has been paid off. or this relationship will go through transformation and brand new start. Certainly there's walking away from something that hasn't been serving us, and this is successful completion of certain karmic cycle. Give me one more for the outcome. Death. Give me one more for the outcome, please. Death. Chariot. King of Pentacles. That's a victory, overcoming obstacles, moving in a new direction successfully, leaving past in the past. Clarify what's hidden with the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in the hidden. And so this is hidden from you, so your person is in another relationship. So I think either if it's hidden, that means you don't know about it, or you know, or you're suspecting. And this could have been marriage with the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is usually the wife. Doesn't have to be. It could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's a feminine energy, but doesn't have to be a woman, as you know, with tarot. So there's going back and forth, trying to balance a few things out there, making decisions. Clarify this external environment with the Three of Wands. There's the need to wait for something. We are waiting, we feel unhappy, we're thinking about future, we're trying to focus more on the future, what we would like. Dissatisfied with the way things are, this is disappointment, could be also unrequited love situation. In this case, it will be unrequited love if you have been in contact with somebody who is in another relationship. Queen of Wands. So, and there are arguments. I think this is your person's energy. This is unrequited love, or this is argument with you. You could be the third person, right, in this case, because we have a wife here. There is somebody stuck in this situation, although they are very attracted to you. There seems to be waiting time. What happened in the past with this Two of Swords, please? So there was some firm decision, some clarity, some communication, and you draw a line. There is a blockage. This is a soulmate. It's a decision. It's a clear-cut decision there. To block something. Somebody could have been cold as well and in denial of something when you questioned. Emotionally unavailable person. It could be your energy. You step up as a King of Swords and cut this person out, blocked. Or they did, or they blocked you. And again, they could have been detached. Two of Wands, Two of Swords. So there was the need to make a decision. Seems very cold, detached, calculated move. Tell me more about this near future with Temperance. Near future with Temperance. There is healing happening. Somebody's trying to balance this yin and yang between the two of you. Would like to re-establish balance and peace between the two of you. There is a lot of anxiety around that, and regret, I feel. It can be you having sleepless nights and feeling so sad, like what have I done? Even entering into a relationship with somebody who was in relationship. Unless you didn't know, this could as well be what they left you in, the energy you've been left in, and you are balancing out, trying to heal yourself because of the situation that occurred with the King of Pentacles. Again, this could be the counterpart of this person here. Current energy, strength. You are trying to be strong to overcome the situation, or they are holding back as well. It could be ego, a little bit of a struggle with our ego to surrender, because we are suffering. Ego, of course, will be leading us to all kind of overthinking, fears, or blocking us from coming forward to apologize. It can be anything. That ego is based on past and future. So anxiety, this is anxiety about future, and it's coming up in the future. It's anxiety as well, and depression. So we're trying to control that, to be very strong in this connection. Give me one more for the strength and current energy. Yes, we're being strong, very overwhelmed and burdened with this situation. We want to complete the cycle. Manifestation card. We want to create happiness in our life. Now there's a moon right behind it, so we have the two opposites. You could be exposing something that has been hidden, came to light, which created a lot of burdens. Now the sun also could shine, it's a light of our awareness as well, very often around our own fears or something that is subconscious, or again, it is something that has been hidden. In this case, could very well be the other connection. Somebody was in another connection. We are trying to be strong as we are dealing with the very difficult final chapters of this connection, as it seems, with the Ten of Wands. Clarify this challenge being the High Priestess. This is secrets, this is wisdom, spirituality, intuition, and not speaking possibly at the moment. Clarify High Priestess in the challenge. This is standing our ground. This is being defensive. Defending our position. Drawing line in the sand because we are listening to our intuition, but I feel not completely. Challenge being listening to our competition. We are being guided, divinely guided here. This is karma, through the karmic cycle, for something to change. Something that's going to lead us, apologies if you can hear my dog outside, something that's going to lead us towards closure, change of timeline, and abundance. Abundance of positive energy I'm hearing, because abundance could be for anyone different. But for change, for something to change, we need to give it time. This is divine timing, divinely orchestrated. And we need to trust that the universe is in control of this situation, and that everything happens for a reason, and that there is a lesson to be learned. And that there is no need for defensiveness in this case. You just continue standing your ground in a sense of what would you desire to receive from this connection, because you listen to your intuition. And letting go of control. When you're connected to Akashic Records, you're basically in a state of presence, connected to your higher self, in a state of flow. And then everything flows. When we are in our ego, and that's when we struggle, you see how hard it is with this Ten of Wands to carry all of this on our shoulders. We burden ourselves when we are in our ego, and yet we need strength to deal with such situation. There could be somebody as well moving, physically moving, needing to move, relocate. But when we are in our higher consciousness and we allow the divine to guide us, this is going to smoothly change. The wheel will change. Clarify the advice for Cancer, the Fool. Now this is taking a leap of faith on love, on apology, following our heart, following our intuition as well, our creativity, being more friendly, light-hearted. Could be like an olive branch for some reason. This is another card of communication, maybe to opening yourself up to the new cycle of romance, because this is card of romance, romantic gestures, invitations, can be of course apologies, could be some movement forward. It could be a brand new cycle starting here, because this one is definitely ending, closing, and we're moving into a new direction victoriously. We have overcome the situation. Who is this Page of Cups? Can you tell me more about this advice for Cancer? It can also indicate about you being more light-hearted. Look at this. This is your new beginning. Passionate, because you've moved away from all the conflict, drama. You managed to calm your mind, because this is mind. And stepping into Empress energy, very beautiful energy, after you've been stuck in this cycle with this person for a while. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands. This is currently very weighing you down. Now the environment, we have seen also Queen of Wands. This could be somebody else needing to wait, hoping, looking to the future. but they are not happy. Whatever cups they are being presented or they are dealing with at the moment, they know they are losing opportunity here with you. This was the cup that was offered. It can be as well you, Cancer, yes, that you feel your environment is just boring. This is just another disappointment, and you're looking, maybe you're still waiting for this offer to come towards you with this Four of Cups, and it isn't showing up. You're not in a very happy mood. This is quite a negative energy with the Four of Cups. So careful with that, because this is what's manifesting then anything else in your life, whether this is related to relationships, finances, everything else will match that energetic output. Clarify this outcome, please. Death and Chariot. Clarify this outcome with Death and Chariot. Just needed to confirm that. Closing one chapter, Cancer, for sure. And we have, this is the last card in the tarot, in the Major Arcana. Successful completion of a cycle, karmic cycle, lessons learned, well done. And Fool is number 0. It's the one that comes after the cycle has ended. When it comes to this relationship, love, this is decision to choose yourself, King of Cups. Because there was a tower between the two of you. Oh, look at that. We have King and Queen of Cups with a tower. And lovers in between. Now that could be also coming new relationship your way, Cancer. New divine connection with this tower that will shock you, surprise you. This is a King of Cups coming your way. Somebody who will match your energy with love. Connected with love. This is soulmate coming your way. This is the guy. This is the guy with a cap. This is the person. Wow. And that's your justice. This is your good karma for closing and successfully learning your lesson. How excited I got here. How beautiful this is. You have a King of Cups or Queen of Cups. Yes, if you are the King of Cups, switch the roles. But this is surely the person. And they may come like a lightning bolt and will suddenly change your life. I prefer it this way because then you're facing each other as it was. How was that? How beautiful is this, Cancer? And Sun is poking out here. This is going to be your happiness. How exciting. I know it doesn't seem very exciting to you, Cancer, at the moment, because you are at the moment with the 10 of Wands. But this is completion. You're ready to lay that down and just truly listen, trust. Just trust the universe, know what they're doing. You can let go. You can step up, step into your divine guidance, and they are guiding you all the time. And once this is closed, they will help you go through the turbulent time, through the change, which is never easy. Changes are uncomfortable because we do get comfortable even in uncomfortable situations, just because they are familiar. It's familiarity. And your person is in another relationship there. So this is going to, whatever you have been anxious about, you will be working through your own healing. This is the transmutation of pain, of anything that was changing lead into gold. And that is you becoming the Empress. This will be end of your anxiety. What a beautiful read. I mean, it's a beautiful presentation of how the cycle looks like in absolute perfection, and I was inspired to do this reading. For somebody needed to hear this, if it's confirmation, your soulmate counterpart is coming, because this person is cold and detached and they have somebody else. So they might be as well, you know, going through things themselves, but there is marriage. That it seems like you were dealing with somebody in a marriage or another connection. And that means you are stepping into your power, your self-worth, value, which is the whole journey is about. And that's how you're closing successfully the cycle with the death and rebirth for yourself. This is your death and rebirth, Cancer. Cancer. Don't let pride get in the way. This is what's happening here at the moment. It's the pride, our ego, that is weighing us down very often. We want to hold on to something that is very heavy. Sometimes thoughts, sometimes something that happened. Sometimes we know it's uncomfortable. This is actually what I just said earlier. You know, when we hold on to something that is uncomfortable because it feels comfortable, because it's familiar. This is something that has been weighing on us for a long time, and yet we are still holding on to it. It can be, of course, a mindset that we're carrying with us. It's uncomfortable, it's painful. That's what ego does. There is a belief, hidden belief, that for some reason this uncomfortable feeling, maybe non-forgiveness as well, or holding on to something that was done to us, that there is some sort of payoff from it. You need to dig deep and ask yourself, why am I doing this to myself, if I would prefer to just drop all of those ones and move on fresh, light, happy, with a full card, start new cycle? Why am I holding on? And when you start questioning yourself, this is when you go into meditation, and you may actually start hearing the answers. They will come, if not immediately, then eventually. Ask every day. Bashar is good on discussing how our beliefs operate, and there is always a payoff. So there is some sort of belief that makes you believe that it is safer, better to hold on to that than to let go, that something is benefiting you in it. And that's our ego. You see, we have this strength with the lion there, and here is the full moon in Leo. So drop it. Once you drop it, the wheel can turn. What just happened? Okay. Wow, the end of that cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Just next to it, this is this tough cycle. Capricorn is also, we know, it's our devil energy in this deck. And it's talking about our attachments, something that we feel we cannot let go of. The devil energy is as well our ego. The devil is our pain, something that is not serving us, but we feel we are attached to it and we cannot let go of. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, and you will, because this is 10 of Wands. It's just weighing you. You don't know if you can let it go, but once you do, it's going to be such liberating, beautiful feeling. All of this anxiety will be released. You're divinely guided as well, spiritual. Archangel Michael is here to help you, even if at night sometimes you feel frustration or fears or something around the situation. What should I do next? Because that comes with anxiety. What if I drop it? What's going to happen to me? Maybe this could be for somebody. And Archangel Michael, ask for their guidance. They will assist you. You need to ask for it, your angels. And listen to this intuition, sit back and allow the universe in divine timing make the changes that are necessary in your life. You have what it takes. You are the Chariot, you are the Cancer, and you will overcome everything. And here is your new passionate and romantic love coming. Your King of Cups. It doesn't have to be a water sign, but it will be somebody who will be emotionally available, somebody who will love you the way you deserve. Look at the bigger picture. We have full moon in Sagittarius. Of course, philosophy, freedom, our beliefs, ethics, travel. This is card of travel as well. You might be traveling, but I would connect it to this freedom, to this ability to move forward. Freedom again with the Fool. This is very free card. Passion, new start. Beliefs. Beliefs, you may change your beliefs. That's what the healing is. A belief, which I just mentioned, that is something that I need to hold on to that because it's going to be different for each of you. And once you're released, it's freedom. You release a certain belief that has been holding you down, weighing you down. You and your loved ones are safe. So this is safety here with Archangel Michael, even if you will be feeling fearful. No need. I'm going to pull a few oracle cards, so if you've been watching until now, thank you, and I hope you stay for the rest of it. If not, it was lovely to have you. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to pull several oracles and read them out to you. Advice from Spirit. Listen to advice. Okay. Guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. We stay. That was just so perfect. So if you want to leave, you can leave. No, no. Listen to this advice. Okay. One from Chakra. Insights Oracle. Vocalization, individuality, inner voice, assertiveness. This is self-expression, throat chakra, being truthful to yourself, truthful to others, setting up boundaries. Relationships, Sacred Geometry, Oracle book. Doesn't get more perfect, does it? 23, which is 5, which is change, which we have the rotating symbol here, and here's this rotation and rotation, a change of cycle. The energy of honesty supports our choice to be courageously truthful and genuine with kindness and tact. This is the same energy, pretty much. And the last one will be from Native Spirit for some of you. Some of you need to hear all of the messages. Some of you maybe will resonate with one of them. But the first message is listen to advice. Thank you, Spirit. Nature Spirit. Starting with this oracle, listen to advice. Guidance is necessary to find your path. Don't enter the ocean blinded by pride. Wow, we had pride here. That was a deep sigh. Anubis, there is the rescue sleeping behind. A guide is a shelter in your search. The road is long and you are blind. Your guide keeps watch over the way. Atar. Now we have also this Archangel Michael there that I mentioned, so you are guided definitely. An important aspect of Sufi wisdom is following the guidance of a master or peer. A Sufi wayfarer cannot make a journey without the guidance of the peer, who points the way towards certain paths that he or his predecessors, that's a difficult word, have traveled. Atar is guiding you here to listen to the advice of those who came from the heart. A person who is connected with the heart is totally free and truly wants to share that freedom with the whole world. Sufi wisdom is with you, thrilling in your heart and singing in the cells of your being. Divine guidance is coming your way to remove the uncertainty about an issue in your life. This is your guidance as well. Soon, clouds of uncertainty will lift and love will guide you to meet the secrets within you. Even if up to now you have handled just about every facet of your life, you are currently facing a challenge that requires help from a wiser and more experienced source. Beloved soul, your confusion over this matter is not caused by any negative reason, but rather by your lack of experience in dealing with such issues. The guidance that you will receive is going to bring you fulfillment because you are now forced to grow, to gain new insights, and to further develop your character. Follow that sacred offering and know that all is indeed for your benefit. Mantra suggested is, I commit to asking for advice in matters in which I lack experience. I will seek the advice of those who come from the heart. Didn't I mention ask for advice your angels as well? I guess that's a confirmation. Now self-expression, throat chakra. Share your true self in full expression. Be who you are. Say what you mean, love what you do, and celebrate your creations. In today's world of etiquette and social acceptable communication, it is common to close down our expression of self from a very young age, to limit how and what we say, how we move, how we create, and the very path we walk in life based on what we have been told is appropriate. Before we know it, we have put a ceiling on our own visions, expressions, and fulfillment of our potential. This card is a bright invitation to rekindle the connection and expression of your true voice in life. Not because it's appropriate or acceptable or because you are worthy or qualified, but because of how good it feels to have your inner light moving through you into the world. This card encourages you to speak up and be heard. Have the courage to express your beliefs and values in your world and in your actions. Have integrity and stand up for that which you believe in. Call upon the power of your heart and strength of your will and allow your individuality to shine. In the center of all self-expression is a deep yearning for the higher energy of self to express and move through us, to illuminate our world, deeds, and creations, revealing both our unique gifts and a greater calling to connect with the world. Find a perch and let the song of your individuality be heard across the land. It's time for you to shine. Somebody needs to hear this. It could be your expression as well when it comes to your work, your creativity, your spiritual gifts, something maybe you have been uncertain you should be expressing. Honesty card is next. Affirmation, I am honest. Honesty is about truth, what is in accordance to reality and facts. However, since reality is our personal experience of the inner and outer worlds, the way we perceive them, reality is not an absolute. Even facts can change over time. Science, and thus facts, is always catching up with reality and can only cover what it can prove within the current consciousness. We simply don't know what we don't know. And we can only be honest according to what we know and believe to be true at any given moment. Honesty in relationships. Being honest with others starts with being honest with ourselves. How do we really feel? And do we feel that we can express that without being punished or shamed for our honesty? Like attracts like, so honesty attracts honesty. In relationships, honesty and integrity are qualities that pave the way to close connections and greater intimacy. When we feel that someone is honest with us, we feel we can trust them. And it is easier to express ourselves honestly in return. Being honest doesn't mean that we have to say everything we think all the time. And when we decide to speak, we can be mindful of how we express ourselves. Kindness, compassion, and tact are powerful allies of honesty. Learning when and how to be honest is important if we are to cultivate harmonious and successful relationships. Food for thought, so some personal exercises. Do you consider yourself an honest person? When you are dishonest? When are you dishonest? That's a question. Think of occasions when you chose not to tell the truth. Why did you make that choice? It could be from an aspect of people pleasing. You don't want to ruffle any feathers, so you silence yourself. This is a trauma response as well. How do you feel about little white lies? About telling minor fibs to a stranger? To your best friend? Contemplate how it would be possible to be honest without hurting someone's heart. Do you want others to tell you the truth all the time, unconditionally? Important questions to be asked to ourselves. And the last card is Nature Spirits. Joy, delight, peaks of carefree abandon, living wildly, magically, and free. We've been seeing this freedom here as well a few times. Be open to the wonders of the universe flooding into your life. Innocence and delight are abounding. Happiness is on its way. That's a confirmation. Almost every indigenous culture recounts stories of fairies, often called the little people, and nature spirits. Although some of the fairies act in protection of the wild lands and should be treated with care and respect, most often they bring blessings and delight to all in their realm. If this nature spirits card chooses you, then welcome to a wellspring of joy and magic. Beneath the surface, mystical interventions are occurring in your life. Relax. All is well. This is you trusting intuition and that universe is figuring things out for you. Now that could be the little people as well. Fairy world. The journey suggested, even taking a few moments of stillness in the natural world can help you attune to the world of the little people and nature spirits. If you see a small flash of light or a movement of a leaf on a windless day, these are often signs that the wee folk are near. Interesting, that was very spontaneous reading, and I feel very free-flowing energy, very relaxed. Let me know how that resonated with you. If you enjoyed this reading, I really appreciate you all. Thank you for watching. Much love and blessings. Namaste.